like, I had to get something, like, I didn't want to come just my own style, so I went and picked up the bracelet, got the fishbone necklace, and I want a little color, so it's kind of like this Gambian flag, and also this is where I'm from in my hat, so they matched up the colors, so trying to go ahead and represent my country while also branching with another, you feel me? So y'all showed me love, so I got to show it back.
So what do you have prepared for us tonight? You know the crowd is all hype. We're all ready for you. What do you have? What do you have for us?
Energy, really. Like, we already practiced, so we got everything we need to have down. So now just to make sure, like, coming with the energy, collab with the artists, just make sure, like I said, leave everything on stage. So, like, at the end of the show, you cannot say Epiphany did not give his all on stage, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I like that. Thank you very much.
Easier because when he comes in, he already has an idea of what he wants to do. So I come in on the back end and kind of coach him a little bit, but he pretty much, for the most part, has his ideas already ready.
All right, thank you very much, Ferocious.
No doubt.
Right next to me is Sandeng. She just finished performing Humanity Band. Sandeng, how do you feel about the show?
Fine, fine, fine. I see the people supporting despite the rain. Everybody's out there to support. So good.
You're well known for singing Mbala, but you're doing a collabo with Epiphany, and he is known for the rap music. Tell us how you feel about mixing the Mbala and the hip hop.
It gives you a new feeling of music because like I do Mbala and he does hip hop. Like mixing both of those things is just like and then you feel good when doing it, and he's doing so good on the beat, and I am too. So it's like it's just music. Anything that comes, you should do it.
So you feel excited performing tonight with him?
Yeah, fine.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right, you.
How do you feel about the hip-hop culture, Epiphany coming all the way from America, and the Gambian music collaborating? How do you feel about that?
Wow, that's great. That's great because we've already done a song with him. Probably we'll be performing it live. A mix of hip hop and Mbala. Me and Sandeng and him will be performing it after. It's great for him to come so that he will also know what we can do. You know, if he's here and we try to show him that we can do hip hop too, there is no way that we can impress him. But when we show him our culture, at least we can show him something that he never knew before. And definitely he's really enjoying it.
All right, thank you very much.
Standing right next to me is the MC of the night, X-Mouse. X-Mouse, how do you feel about the show?
Yo, it's great considering the fact that it's raining right now and people are here showing love. That's phenomenal, man. That's phenomenal.
Now I am with Gambia's own Manding Mori. Manding, how do you feel about the show?
Man, I feel great. It's just about the rain, but people are here, man. Man, this is good. I can't believe Gambians come out, man, even it's raining. So we're going to do it even the place is coming down.
So do you feel excited about performing here tonight?
So, man, so I'm excited. I'm just here right now, but when I see it go, over content.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
From the corner, she was in you hot
You did pretty well. How do you feel about the show tonight?
I'm feeling so good, like every artist doing so good.
Tom, you're known for rapping with the Mbala, and you're doing a collabo with Epiphany, and he's strictly like the American hip-hop. How do you feel with the collabo?
That was what I used to do, hip-hop, hardcore.
Yeah.
So now I just,
So mixing the Mbala and the American
yo,
style. You just
Epiphany is just a sick dude. He doing good on that one right there. And then like, yo, expect some crazy, crazy songs right there. Yeah, for real, man. From me and all artists, you know what I mean?
okay,
Yeah,
then
man.
looking forward to that.
All right, man, it's gonna
Thank
happen.
you so
Thanks a
much.
lot, sis. All right?
Here we are with G, Gambia's finest lyricist. I tell you guys. So how are you feeling about tonight?
I'm good. I'm just enjoying backstage before I get on, you know.
Yeah, so are you feeling nervous? Do you ever feel nervous?
Nah, I've been doing this for a while, so I'm used to it now.
So how do you feel about Epiphany coming to collaborate with you guys?
Uh, okay, he's a nice rapper though. I'm actually learning from him. At the same time, he's actually learning from us though, but I'm learning more as well.
So do you think there'll be any future collaborations?
Yeah.
How do you feel about like performing on stage with the mixing Daga and hip hop? I mean American and Gambian culture. Do you think that's a good blend?
I don't mix Ndaga and hip hop. I do hip hop with the African instrument. Yes.
Thank you very much, G.
You're welcome.
How do you feel about Epiphany coming all the way from the United States, collaborating with Gambian artists? How do you feel about that?
You know, I think Gambian artists with our music industry has grown to a point. Now we have to start embracing things outside the Gambia so they can also welcome us to their homes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, open doors, collaborate with people, and start growing from there. So we're welcoming him to the Gambia. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just did a lot of work with him. You know, he worked with the band, he worked with the artists, worked with some producers. So I think it was definitely a good look on both sides. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Wagan.
Thank you. BJL Weekly. Tune in.
And now to Nollywood. But Nollywood in Banjul. Nigerian film star was on a visit as a goodwill ambassador to find talented young Gambians. Jim Ike spoke exclusively to BJL Weekly.
I'm a venture capitalist. I love to take risks. I go there and a little while back, I formed on Think Records, and that company has not taken off since because of certain issues, especially the contention we're having in court currently. And people with their head firmly fixed on their shoulders, we understand it for what it is. A misunderstanding in business. The person in question happens to be a very, very close friend of my sister's, my big sister, and this is a family member. Sometimes pride and a little ego, and I dare say, I'm a little stubborn. I'm not going to deny that. And I guess better judgment sometimes. I do things that might be deemed as not very, a little inelegant.
Or is there anyone in your personal life?
There's certain things that I like to call privileged information that you can't. I'll tell you something about my relationships that I've had in the past and the reason they crashed. The minute I'm in a relationship, unfortunately, you're happy, you're in love, and you want to share with the whole wide world. That's possibly the worst mistake ever. Because as soon as you're in a relationship and the next person knows why shrouded in secrecy and is a clocked situation all the time, and you circumvent it and you try to, you can't even let the closest person to you know. It's almost a thing of paranoia. It's just what it is. Nobody is being paranoid. It's just the fact that it is what it is. And the speculations and all of those things that encompass, that brand that they've built. That's Jamaica. My name is Ikechukwu. I'm an entirely different person. And sometimes Ikechukwu sits back and looks at that alter ego that's Jamaica and acts like an outside body experience seriously, and I enjoy it.
You tell me, could you, yeah. Oh baby. Hi, my name is Jody from Nigeria, and you're watching BJL Weekly. Keep watching.
From Rukut to Kuchi Kuchi, the women recognized for their commendable efforts brings us to the end of this edition of BJL Weekly. Thanks for watching, and do join us soon for another insight in Gambian showbiz. Thanks and bye for now. I am